Dear student, myself, Professor Dr. Kausal Kishore, Department of Information Technology, working in ABS Institute Technology of Ghaziabad, which is affiliated by Dr. Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow. Today in this video lecture, we discuss about course objective and course outcome of cryptography and network security, RIT 701. First, we define the cryptography and network security is the collection of tools designed to protect data during their transmission over a collection of interconnected networks. It means the cryptography and network security provide the privacy and authentication from unauthorized access. Now, why study this course? First question put up, if why study the cryptography and network security course? The following reason we study the cryptography and network security. The first reason, this course introduces the basic concept and principles in network security, like public cryptography, like conventional cryptography, substitution technique, several type of basic concept introduced in this course, so we study the course. Second reason, network security has become more important to personal computer users, organization, and the military. So everywhere we need the privacy and security for data communication, for organization, for data using the internet. So we use the cryptography and network security. Now, third reason, the internet structure itself allow for many security threats to occur. Therefore, we modify the architecture can reduce the possible attack that can be sent across the network. So, using the cryptography and network security, we modify the structure and reduces the number of attacks. Next reason, using the cryptography and network security, we know different type attack methods. So, allow for the appropriate security to emerge. Next reason, many businesses and secure themselves from the internet by means of firewall and encryption mechanism. Now, before studying the subject, we request this subject, we study data communication and computer networks. So, dear student, you have already studied about data communication and computer networks in the sixth semester. So, after this subject, we can easily study about cryptography and network security. The cryptography and network security had following objective. First, with the help of cryptography and network security, develop the basic understanding of cryptography, how it has evolved, and some key encryption techniques used today. Second objective of this course, develop an understanding of security policies like that authentication, integrity, and confidentiality, as well as protocol to implement such policies in the form of message exchanges. Third objective, develop an understanding of latest virus threats, ideas, and concept of firewalls. These objective of this course. Now, we discuss about evaluation scheme of the cryptography network security according to Dr. Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow. This is full credit subject. This subject study in 7th semester in IT branch, and total credit of this subject is 70 by external exam and 30 by internal assessment. This subject also contains a cryptography network security lab, and total credit 50 marks through the external and 50 marks through the teaching assessment. So total number credit in your mark sheet 100 marks. In this course, we use we study different contents, and different contents are divided into 5 units. So we study in the first unit like introduction to security attack, service and mechanism, classical encryption techniques, substitution cipher, Caesar Playfair, substitution cipher, Hill cipher and others, transposition cipher and cryptanalysis steganography, stream and block cipher, modern block cipher principles, Shannon theory of confusion and diffusion, crystal structure, data encryption standard, strength of DS, idea of different cryptanalysis, block cipher modes of operation triple DES, introduction to group and field finite field, the form of GFP. This is contained in the second unit. Modular arithmetic prime and relative prime numbers, extended Euclidean algorithm, advanced encryption standard AES encryption and decryption, formats and Euler theorem, probability testing, Chinese remainder theorem, discrete logarithmic problem, principle of public key crypto system RSA algorithm, security of RSA, numerical practice of RSA, message authentication codes, authentication required, authentication function, which contain the third unit. Message authentication code has function, birthday attack, secure has algorithm, digital signature, Algamal digital signature standard DSS, proof of digital signature algorithm, key management distribution, symmetric key distribution, and Diffie-Hellman key exchange. Fourth unit, public key distribution, X.509 certificate, public key infrastructure, authentication application Kerberos, electronic mail security, pretty good privacy PGP, S/MIME, IP security architecture. And last unit, authentication header, encapsulating security payloads, combining security associations, key management, introduction to secure software layer, secure electronic transaction, system security, virus and related threats, type of firewall. All these content are divided into 5 units, and each unit cover the in different lectures. After completing this course, students should be able to, yeah, we can say the course outcomes are explain security concepts, ethics in network security. Before, after studying this, after completing this course, students should be able to explain security concept, ethics in network security. Second, identify and classify various of attack and explain the same. And student able to compare and contrast symmetric and asymmetric encryption system and their vulnerability of various attacks. And student should be able to explain the role of third-party agent in the provision and authentication services. These are course outcome. Now, in the next lecture, we study about the introduction of cryptography. So thank you. We study in the next lecture about the introduction of cryptography and network security.